Hello! So I am here with a book review of The Program, and I'm gonna sneeze. I hate when you feel like you're gonna sneeze, but you don't sneeze. Whatever. So apparently I already filmed this, but apparently I wasn't filming. My camera never was filming because I'm an idiot. So let's do this again. Take two. So I'm here with a review of The Program by Suzanne Young. This is the first book in a duology. The second book, The Treatment, comes out later this year. I believe it is in May. So the basic premise of this book is that it takes place in a future where depression and suicide in teens and young adults is just skyrocketing. It stayed pretty much the same in adults, but in teenagers it's just going crazy. And of course, people don't want that. I mean, kids are dying. So they create The Program, which is a place where you go. You can either turn yourself in, or they monitor you, or somebody else turns you in, like a friend or a parent, and you go there and supposedly it fixes you. But a lot of the kids don't trust the program because they see what happens when you come out of it. The people come out and they seem completely different, like they're like blank slates almost, and that's scary if you're a kid. And the story is told from the main character Sloane's perspective. It's told in first person, and she hides all of her own feelings, and the only person she really shares them with is her boyfriend James, and he really only shares his feelings and emotions with her as well. I feel like that's all I can say without giving away spoilers, because what I thought was going to happen is not what happened in this book, so I'm not going to say what actually happened. But I give it 5 out of 5 stars. I highly recommend it. I don't see that many people talking about it on YouTube, so I definitely suggest it. The only thing I would caution you about is if you easily trigger with depression or suicide or even just anxiety issues, I would go in with caution. It's a really well written book, and since it's written in first person, you're in Sloane's head as she's dealing with these issues, and that can be a little overwhelming. So like I said, if you have issues with any of those concepts or anything like that, like I struggle with anxiety, and so whenever she would get really anxious, I would have to put the book down because it was a little strong for me. So yeah, just be cautious. It's not just like a run-of-the-mill book in my opinion. But yes, so that is the end of the non-spoiler section. If you have read the book, stay tuned. Okay, so like I said, I give this book 5 out of 5 stars. I really liked it. I thought it was an amazingly well written book. I'm so excited for the next one to come out. I want to know what happens. I feel like this book in and of itself was like 3 books, so I'm like, what else is gonna happen? I'm so confused. Oh, and the book surprised me just time and time again. Like, did anyone else think that, well, one, I didn't realize that Sloane and James were going to be together at the beginning, which I really liked. I thought that they were going to like meet in the program or something, and that was how it was going to work, but that's not. I think that's a good thing. I think it was different the way Suzanne Young decided to do it. And I also didn't realize that he was going to go into the program first. Like, surprises. I mean, really? I had no idea. No idea. That just took me from nowhere. And then, what else? The fact that he gives her that ring at the end, like, so she has the, is it purple? I think the purple ring that he gives her, like when they first kiss or whatever, or first, I don't know, whatever, or when he first tells him, I don't know. So he gives her that purple ring, and then she hides it, and when she's gonna go into the program, and then at the end when they meet again, which is so sweet, it's like true love conquers all, because they find each other again anyways, and he gets another ring for her, and it's like he has no idea why, but for some reason he's just like ingrained to do, like, to repeat the same thing over and over again, and I think that's really adorable and really sweet. Oh, love it. I really enjoyed the characters. I really liked Sloane. She didn't bother me. A lot of time with first person, they upset me or anger me. I'm talking to you, America's Singer from The Selection. But I really liked Sloane, And I enjoyed James. He bothered me a little bit when he like just wouldn't talk to her. It was just like he fell apart. But I understand that that's basically what this world is. And let me just put this book down. I'll just talk right. I understand that's what the world is them just falling into this depression for no reason. Do you think we're going to find out why? Like, I don't need to know. I feel like it's okay to just have it be there. Like, I don't find that a lack of world building. I guess I don't care either way if we find out or not. But do you think we will? I wonder. And then Realm, the whole time, like, I took notes, and what does my note say? I wrote Realm, good, bad, love triangle? Like, I just didn't know. Like, I didn't want to trust him for some reason, and I did think he was in on it. I did, but I didn't realize that, like, he would have gone through the program and then signed up for this to go back in to help, and that part I didn't see coming. But then I'm still like, is he good? I think he is. I don't know. But he did bother me. Did anyone else get upset when he knew about James? So she was losing her memories of James when they were in the program, and he would like spend time with her and they would sleep together and all of that, but he knew, like, she had told him about James, so he obviously knew because his memories weren't being taken away. And I just thought that was really messed up. Like, he was taking advantage of her, and like, yes, she's not going to remember in theory, but I know, it just rubbed me the wrong way. One issue I did have is I felt like a lot of times Sloane would like rely on James, or she would rely on Realm, and I don't think she realized how strong she actually was. Like, she even was being strong in the book, and as the story progressed, but she wouldn't let herself actually believe that she was being strong. So, and then before I forget, so at the end, they have Realm is back in the program, and he's playing cards with, what are their names? Shep and Derek. So are Shep and Derek part of it too? Like, is it all three of them are in, like, that just seems weird to have three people like that. And then Tabby is still there. And so is she just permanently stuck there because, like, of her, like, mental issues from taking the quick death stuff? I don't know. And in the end, is he really playing, or is he losing his memories and he's just I don't know. There's so many things I don't know about this book. And then why was Realm even in the program? Like, as far as we know, there's no parents. There's just him and his sister, and his sister doesn't seem supportive of the program. So who turned him in? Or, well, I guess maybe if he got turned in by school or something, that would make sense. I don't know. And then the only other thing is, I guess the way the story was told, it was so interesting. I talked about this a little bit in my Goodreads review. Like, it's told in first person, which it has to be. Like, you would lose so much if you told it in third person or something like that, just because being in first person means you just get more of the immediate effects of everything because you're living in Sloane's head. But as the story progresses, Sloane loses information. So she loses knowledge that we have, and that is so weird. Like, as far as I know, I've never seen a story told that way. And I think it's kind of risky. Like, it's almost like you kind of become detached from her because you know more. So it's almost like we're omniscient and she's, I don't know, and it kind of makes her an unreliable narrator, I guess. But it was really interesting, and it made it so much more emotional, I feel like, because we did know more, and like when she would see James, we'd be like, no, it's James, you love him, and she's just like, so it makes you more emotional because you know more, and I don't know, I really don't. It's an amazing book. I am super excited for the next one to come out. Like I said, I have no idea what's going on. I haven't even read a synopsis. I'm assuming there's one out because I know the book cover is out. I know I kind of don't want to read one. Like, not that the synopsis in this one was particularly informative, but I feel like I kind of just want to go into the next one and not know anything. Just read it, and so excited. Let me see, were there any, I marked a bunch of things. Did I mark anything? Oh, yeah. So there's a point when she's in the program. It's when Realm first beats up that like creepy guard guy for like getting on Sloane, and the guard says, "Don't do this, Michael, you'll expose us all." So I want to know what that means. Like, does that mean that he was in the program too, and now he's like one of those, like, he's a guard, like Realm volunteered to be a part of it? Or is he part of the rebellion? But Realm isn't part of it, so I don't know. Earlier I was complaining about how she doesn't seem to like believe in herself, but eventually when she's in the program she like realizes it, and I love it. Like, it's like when she loses her memories, she starts, like, it's almost like that makes her realize who she really is and how strong she really is, because she's concerned, and Realm is like, "I'll take care of you, don't worry," and which is what James always said, right? And she says, "I don't want anyone to take care of me. I want to figure out how to take care of myself. I don't even know who I am anymore." And I'm really proud that, like, I'm grateful that she gets to that point, and I feel like she does get to that point as the book continues on, and love it. Yeah, I loved this book so much, and yeah, I just don't know what to say. Like, really, I have no real complaints. I mean, that's why it's 5 out of 5 stars, right? 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. So, if you've read the program and you either liked it or disliked it, whatever, I don't care, comment down below and let me know what you thought. We can chit-chat about it and whatnot. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye!